We're cooking on a lane.
It's come to our attention that a lot of people would like to know how to pick out a good cooker and what size they need to pick out when they do it. These Lang smoker cookers will take care of your cooking needs, but it'll only be the right size if you sit down and decide which one's going to suit your needs best. The 36 patio models are really some very good machines. They'll cook just like the big cookers do. It's got the same ease of use, and it fires up quickly, and it gets the temperature and really cooks your food like you want. These are our small batch cookers. A lot of folks that own the bigger cookers, the 60s, will also want a 36 because it's a small batch cooker. When you decide what to buy for a cooker in terms of size, you want something that's going to take care of your cooking needs as you see them right now and as they may become in the future. Meaning, if you're just going to cook individually, this cooker is probably going to take care of everything you ever need to cook. It'll cook all the food you want, 60 to 70 pounds of food at a time. This is the next size up. It's a 48-inch patio smoker cooker. It's on the patio cart just like the 36 was. It's got quite a bit more room. It's going to give you a lot more food out of it. When you buy a cooker for yourself, you want to make sure you satisfy your cooking needs with this set of primary racks, this general cooking area. This upper rack, as it's known, should be in addition to the primary area that you need to cook on. So most of your cooking is going to be done here more often than not. With this allowing you to bring up sides or to cook that extra few bags of chicken when you need to and not have to cook 2 times. But this is the 48-inch patio. It's extremely popular. It's for folks that do a little more entertaining than the individual might. Has a bigger property. It'll lend itself to a 700-800 pound rig versus the little 36 is a 400 pound rig. Size of food, you can get a small pig in here without any problem. You can get a number of turkeys in here and an awful lot of pork and beef and things of that nature. Chickens, you can really load this size cooker up with chicken. We sell an awful lot of 48 patios. Now when you start thinking about a cooker that's 600, 700, 800 pounds and up in sheer weight, you need to think in terms of versatility. You might want it on a trailer, which is what this model right here is. This unit is the 48-inch mobile series. It's an original cooker sitting on a trailer frame that you can hook up to it and go anytime, take it anywhere you want to go with it. It's the same good size cooker that the 48 in the patio series is, with the same upper rack system, but it's on a mobile runabout trailer frame. Very versatile, you know, 800 pound cooker on a nice trailer frame. And the trailer frame is right here on the front of this deluxe model, just like it. And here's the front of the trailer frame with your easy hookup and your tongue jack and your wood basket. Now when it becomes a deluxe model, it'll have a warmer box on it. The warmer box allows you to cook sides, bring up other types of food or whole foods you've already cooked. It's very functional. It's got the heat gauge. It's got a drip pan system in it. It's got a couple of racks. The bigger, the warmer, the more racks. It's got a damper system that allows smoke and heat to come off the cooker itself, and it's hot by association being on top of the firebox. Anytime you hear about our smoker cookers with a deluxe, it's going to be with the warmer on top of it, right here. It'll run a few $100s more, but it's very practical. Half my customers love the warmer, couldn't live without it. The other half could care less about the warmer and don't see the need for it. And I attribute it to cooking out back of the kitchen or cooking on location somewhere. If you're away from your kitchen, this warmer's going to shine. It's really a go-to thing. If you're cooking sides or jerky or fish or something like that, it's really a nice piece of equipment to have to bring up those other types of food. But for the most part, this cooker that you buy is going to take care of all your cooking needs, so the warmer is something that you might not need in many cases. Like we were saying, this 36 is a great small batch cooker, but it'll serve anybody's needs anytime. We've got some of the owners of resorts that'll have these small ones at the house, and they'll have the big ones that the chef cooks on at the resort. Any size will work for you, but if you get the right size the first time, you'll be most satisfied. The 36s are for individual use, doing your own cooking. These 48s that we talked about over here, they're great size if you're doing individual and doing some entertaining, but you know, you're not going to step up and do the reunion every year all the time. You're not going to be the go-to guy in your center of influence for extended family cooking. If you become that go-to guy for that kind of cooking, you need to step away from an individual size rig and move into these 60s. That's why we've chosen this size here to fire up today and to show you how to finish cleaning up, because it's a good all-around extended family size cooker. It's going to have 5 foot of grilling area in it. This is a deluxe 60. It's got the warmer, which makes it deluxe. It's got a 15 square foot of cooking space in it, and it's got a 40-inch char grill on the front of it. And it just allows you to do about anything, anytime. It's a smaller version of our 84 Deluxe, which is our larger size cooker. This is our medium size, extended family use. This 60 series is real hard to beat. It's the grill of choice for folks that don't need to cook cases of meat on a regular basis. Just once in a while, a few cases, once in a while. And it's not so large that you feel guilty about firing it up and cooking some chicken and ribs for the weekend. These 60s are available in original smokers as well, just the cooker on a trailer frame without the warmer box and without the char grill. Very good price on them. Check our website at langbarbecuesmokers.com. The 60 is legendary. It was the #1 stick burner in the nation in terms of a stick burner in competition cooker use. This is her right here. It's also available no frame, like all our models are. Meaning you can buy this 60 and have it incorporated into your Outback kitchen, any type of setup you want. This is our medium size cooker. When you leave these mediums, you move into our large size cooker. These are our 84-inch model smoker cookers. They're our #1 selling size for 24 years. We've sold more of this size than any other size combined. It's available in an original, a deluxe, and a long neck char grill. It also, like the rest of our cookers, is available as a no-frame, freestanding unit that you can put into your outdoor kitchen. The 84 series is so popular because it allows you to cook 6 cases of meat at a clip. You could cook it 3 times a day if you needed to. It's got that volume of ability. It's got the back side door. What you see on this side is on the other side. I'm going to walk around there and open that other door for you. It's got the gull wing doors, as I call them, which is pretty trick when it comes to loading it and cooking on it. A lot of easy use. There's 22 square feet in here, so it's your volume cooker. It makes a nice unit in the original, like you see here, called our large size cooker. And of course, it's a person that's going to cook cases of meat on a regular basis. Now, when you leave this large size 84-inch model and step into our 10H, you know it. All right, this is our 108 unit, and the size does matter when it comes to cooking. This barbecue grill will let you cook almost 85 grown pork butts at a time in it. And if that's not enough food for you, we got a twin version of it right over here behind it. That'll let you double up and cook twice the amount of food. That cooker right there will cook almost 180 pork butts at one time. So when it comes to barbecue, look no further than Lang. And when it comes to picking the right size, do it based on your cooking needs now and in the future. You might end up with 2 of our cookers, you might end up with 1, but whatever you do, you're going to end up with a lot of fun.
We're cooking on a line.